this XCN Reborn has a sweet looking flag.
Oh wow, goodness. All right, and 818 Esports. Yeah, we covered these guys.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
we did. That's who they were. That's right, Team Jin Yang.
Yeah, I believe they made it to semis or the finals, right? I knew they got pretty far.
10 seconds remaining.
I think. Here, let me check. Did I finish? I don't think I. Yeah, I think they were in. Let me see.
But maybe this is Execration Reborn, because I feel like XCN last time was Execration, so maybe it's their like B team.
Or the fact that they're in a qualifier means that they're so downtrodden about not qualifying that they had to rebirth the entire team.
maybe that's true.
All right, let me see. Epicenter Open Quals Finals Game 2.
Radiant team ban.
Ban's pretty similar. I mean, we had a new patch, but like, it was such a small patch. I doubt we're gonna see too much change in the meta. I might see. I think Omnight get picked less because, he was strong, but I think just on the verge of being like too strong, and like he got nerfed. So I feel like it's kind of balanced, but still getting banned here. Tiny also nerfed, getting banned.
Oh yeah, 818 is the ones that took out Happy Feet, are they not?
They might be, yeah. It's just, we casted so many qualifiers last week that it's all just kind of blending together in my head for me right now.
Oh, never mind. Nope, Happy Feet totally beat 818 last week.
Ah, okay. So that's where we saw them lose. That's what happened.
To the Happy Feet boys. I hope they're back in the qualifiers now that I think about it.
I don't think I've seen them in the bracket. Not this one, anyways.
Happy Feet was exciting to watch. Oh, right, we got the Naga pickup.
Yeah, Naga, it's a good old support pick. I think it's actually one of the best supports right now. Been seeing them a lot in Star Ladder as well. This hero just does everything you want support to do. I mean, minus burst damage.
She does not do that. That is correct.
No, she does not do that. But she scouts. She can help split push. She gives minus armor for Roche. She can reset a fight, which is very unique for her. And she has a BKB piercing root.
Yep. Which a BKB piercing channeling canceling root, which not all roots do that anymore.
Yeah. And it obviously is a synergy with her song, because her song you can it doesn't catch BKB targets. So the good old strategy in Nagasaran is if your enemy, one of them, the carry has the BKB, you use a song to put everyone else asleep except for the BKB target, root the BKB target on the spot, and then
Dogpile.
Yeah, 5v1 that guy before the song ends.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, screw that guy. Yo, how dare you get a BKB before the song ends?
We'll teach you about that guy. Economics.
Yeah, screw that. BKB also an item that kind of got nerfed this patch. It has a static cooldown now of 70 seconds, so late game BKB usage are going to be extremely bad. On top of the fact that it's only 5 seconds, it's going to be on cooldown for 70 seconds, means that you're going 65 seconds without BKB, so you gotta be really careful about that 5 seconds and how well used that 5 seconds can matter a lot.
Alright, next set of bands coming up. The Gyro. I can't think of the last time I've seen a Gyro.
Gyro actually been pretty good, I think, recently. He's a pretty average hero. There is, I think, a very few good position ones right now. When it comes to like there are some really good ones, and then there's a lot of mediocre ones, and there's a lot of bad position ones as well. Just kind of, and a lot of drafts kind of revolve around trying to like reduce the amount of position ones there are. I feel like, the Lycan's getting banned out here. Tiny, both heroes that can do position 1, and honestly, like Juggernaut is okay. He even got nerfed this patch as well, even though he wasn't too strong last patch. His Blade Dance does less damage now.
Now, Golgi, I've been seeing less and less bans targeted at roamers and a lot more creeping up on the position 1s. Has the meta been shifting where that position 1 is being a lot more important than how the roamers were the stars as of late?
I think it's because I think they're both good. It's the fact that you cannot really ban out the roamer
class.
anymore. Yeah. Before there was only a few good roamers and a few really good roamers at that. Like when Night Stalker, Nyx, Spirit Breaker, like Earth Spirit, all these guys are really really strong. There were like not a lot of good other roamers, but now there's a lot of possible roamers. Tusk being the big new one that came out.
Bounty Hunter even back.
Bounty Hunter's even back, and now people are also running like double support draft. Like we see Execration Reborn here going for Nagasiren plus Jakiro as double support draft. So roaming, you can't really choke out anymore because a lot of people don't even want double roamers. So they can just pick the double support. So they don't really focus on that anymore. But right now, I think carries are at the spot where there is a few very good carries and just a bunch of mediocre carries. So if you just choke out like the few good ones, there is just only a pool of mediocre ones you can pick from.
XCN Reborn already picking their Quap here in the second phase, first pick of the second phase. Do you feel like this is gonna get countered, or are they baiting a counter pick here? Like they've got something up their sleeve? This seems very strange to see her this early.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, to be honest, there aren't too many things that actually do counter Queen of Pain, at least in lane. She does lane dominate quite well with that new, not even new, with the build that she goes for now with that double points in the Shadow Strike, which does a huge amount of damage. So I mean, you can counter her late game with like good catches and burst damage and stuff. Like Chaos Knight is a really good like late game counter to her because Queen of Pain is a very squishy hero even in the late game with items. So Chaos Knight is something to do that, but at least for the laning phase, Queen of Pain should be okay.
Pretty much one rift and a volley of attacks from a Phantasm Chaos Knight would blow her up, right?
Yeah. Of course, the difference is if you don't initiate on the Queen of Pain can also Sonic Wave all your Phantasms. So you gotta be really careful about how you use it. But if you can initiate with Global Silence, it's not a problem.
So what should 818 be looking to pick up here to at least, if not obviously not an advantaged mid lane, but at least a stem the blood flow here. Throw a Viper in there. Do you think does that counter the Shadow Strike pretty well with the corrosive skin still, or is that just not enough?
No, Viper is extremely good against Queen of Pain. It's good that you mentioned that because Viper, as you said, it forces Queen of Pain to not go with that Shadow Strike build. She has to go for the max on the Scream of Pain build, which kind of sucks because then you're just a worse Lina almost. I guess you have a Blink, but you have just a really shitty lane clear, but no kill potential. That's what turns Queen of Pain into, and that's not what you want to be in the early game. You want to be dominating the early game. So
it's like
Viper
being a
is
puck that has Waning Rift only with no silence attached to it either.
Yeah, and then speaking of, Puck can also play decent against Queen of Pain as well because with the phase shift, she can dodge the Shadow Strike. But of course, Queen of Pain will a lot of times just pump fake Shadow Strike a lot because there's a very obvious cast animation where she spins and stuff like that. So those two heroes you can go for, and Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight, just regen out the Shadow Strike.
Yeah, Queen of Pain can threaten the Dragon Knight at least a little bit earlier in the game. I would not say this is Dragon Knight favorite matchup, but if Dragon Knight doesn't get his ass kicked, the thing is Queen of Pain does really well against melee heroes because of the fact that Shadow Strike has a very short range. And that's the only downside of that spell. And Dragon Knight is going to have to walk into her Shadow Strike range just to be able to get last hits. So he'll be eating a lot of that in lane, a lot of right clicks as well. Queen of Pain starts with very good right click animation and also starts with Null Talisman to even amplify that a little bit more.
Yeah, and even Breathe Fire is not going to save him all that much here. He's just going to take so much harass from the Shadow Strike that he won't be able to Breathe Fire anymore.
Yeah, at the very least, he won't get crushed in his lane. That's the upside of that.
That's the stem the bleeding type approach to this draft.
Yeah, and Dragon Knight also fills their hole in their draft because 818 lacks tower push right now because obviously their supports are very utility supports. So Dragon Knight filled that niche quite well.
Oh baby.
All right.
They've got swap already right now though.
Okay, I have not actually seen a Broodmother in a Captain's Draft match in since her rework. Actually, it's the first time seeing her since her rework. Yeah, in Captain's mode.
So how is this pick when they already have a swap and an Ice Path from Jakiro and Naga Siren? This Enigma pick seems questionable right now. Sell me on it, Golgi.
Yeah.
Can you not?
I
Did
don't know.
I?
As you said, Naga Siren, you mentioned it earlier, wasn't exactly sure if that was going to come relevant. The fact that she can cancel channeling spells through BKB, and it's very relevant here. Enigma, even getting BKB, you'll be able to get canceled by Naga Sirens, not even her ultimate, her W, and as you said, Vengeful Spirit swap. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not sold on it. How can I sell you on it? I mean, if you can catch you can even catch Naga Siren and Vengeful Spirit in the Dark Hole, then you are good. But then you don't catch any of your cores, which is a problem.
And Jakiro still has the Ice Path, which is a great range.
So,
it takes a bit to set up, but when you're talking about a long channeled spell like that, so he's gonna have to get a quick BKB, and he's gonna have to get the Naga and cores to really make a difference here. But at the same time, XCN Reborn, is this Naga's a lot of pressures on her to transfer into a core, or is she being played as a core here?
Actually, that's a good point because there's a Venge pick. I'm assuming it's going to be
Core Venge, right? Yeah.
But actually, yeah, it's a good point. We could be seeing a core Naga Siren here. And also support Naga Siren nowadays don't even have to transition into core. Before there was a time where like even support Naga Sirens were expected to get a Radiance sometime in the game.
Yeah.
It's no longer the case. Naga Siren goes for, this is a conventional Naga Siren build. You go for Twinkle Boots into Urn, into Spirit Vessel, into either a Blink Dagger, but if you don't need Blink Dagger or Force Staff, you go straight for the Egg and Scepter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got here on the Radiant is XCN Reborn. We are going to have Godot Elixir. I don't know which one's his actual name. I assume Godot.
Godot, yeah.
On the Broodmother.
I believe that's Godot, actually.
Godot.
Yeah.
Splicko on the Vengeful Spirit. We have two Hoi playing the Jakiro. Miguel on the Queen of Pain. And finally, it's going to be Lloyd on the Naga Siren.
And over on the 818 side, we have DC playing the Tusk, CZY playing Chaos Knight, 666 playing the Dragon Knight, Nothing to Say playing the Silencer. Oh, how perfect is that? And Jolly P playing the Enigma.
Oh yeah, that is a tailored pick, definitely.
Yeah. All we need is Dragon Knight to pick Doom for the 666, you know? But it looks like it's going to be Vengeful Spirit carry here. Lloyd on the Naga has already pulled a Tango for her mid lane.
This is kind of a stretch, but Jolly P could play Kunkka. No, never mind. Well, because I was thinking Jolly Roger, but that's a pirate, and he's absolutely not. He is a French admiral. Doesn't fit at all. I rescind it. Absolutely, he's modeled after a French Navy admiral.
Oh, I had no idea. That's kind of a cool fact. So looks like we have a smoke out coming out here from 818 going over to the top side. So this Godot on the Broodmother is going to be very interesting here. I have not seen a Broodmother in so long. I'm looking to learn something new from
you. It's a rework, right? Like,
yeah.
It's really rough to play her. Their smokes, are they going to break? No. They are going to find... Yeah, there they go. They find Broodmother, and she's on the low ground. This is going to go so poorly. She's able to... She goes over the shards, but it's not going to be enough. But that's... Yeah, shards aren't going to matter to her.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. But 2 intelligence also going over the silence.
Oh, no! This was an accident.
What happened? Oh, double wards. Ooh! That's hilarious.
Pause, please. Sorry. Whoops.
Man, Broodmother doesn't have a lot of intelligence. With the -2 intelligence on her, she only has 16 intelligence right now.
Oh, yeah. This could hit her pretty hard.
Ooh, Queen of Pain is forced to take Blink level 1 because he got threatened by a shard from DC.
Got completely blocked out.
That's actually really good news for the mid lane. Which I'm assuming... No, actually, it's not the Dragon Knight. It's going to the Chaos Knight. So it's a good news for Chaos Knight. Not going to be eating the Shadow Strike as early on in the lane. Which doesn't matter quite a bit.
Let's say it's a normal matchup where he is eating Shadow Strikes. How does this go for Chaos Knight?
Not all that well, and especially I mean, like I think even worse than for Dragon Knight because he has less armor and less health regeneration than the Dragon Knight as well. So we'll see how this turns out.
Oh, Miguel, he's got that blink though, so he's sitting inside of the. He's just pump faking the blink. Not gonna use it yet. Makes his way back. He's taking quite a lot of damage from it. He's gonna have to eat a tree, a self-planted one. DC taking quite a lot of damage though.
The reason why, rather than turning around and auto-attacking, he decided to pump fake the blink was because he was trying to bait out CZY's Chaos Bolt. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice Riptide. Two-man Riptide there by Lloyd.
4-man mid. Well, 4 total men, not 4 on one team. But oh no, Jolly P. Even he's getting quite a lot of. He's getting his demonic conversions are beat up. Vengeful is taking them all out so far.
The Vengeful Spirit is a very strong early game carry that can do a lot of damage in lane. Also reducing the armor. I don't know how much armor the Eidolons. I only have 2 armor there, so howling them reduces their armor to -1. So it makes them take actually increased physical damage. And you can see it. Splitco is just using Howl every single time Jolly P uses his Eidolons as well.
You know, on paper, Vengeful Spirit is such a weird hero to be a.
Oh, top lane, Godot.
Ooh.
Another intelligence stolen by Nothing to Say.
Going for the bounty.
Yeah. Which was actually away from her web, so she could actually trap them in the shards.
Where is her other web right now? Oh, over in the lane. Yeah, still only level 2, so I have a pretty rough time with this. She's got her spawn spiderlings. Man, but she's going up against Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight can breathe fire into these spiderlings. She has to be really careful.
Yeah, Nothing to Say can also use Arcane Curse on the spiderlings as well, which he hasn't been doing. So yeah, rough lane for the with the Broodmother. This is why I guess they send a Dragon Knight up here. Usually they would have some Dragon Knight in mid lane, but Chaos Knight actually gets absolutely destroyed by Broodmother because he has zero AoE abilities. So yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, what I was saying earlier is Vengeful Spirit is such a strange carry on paper, like especially because her ultimate, like, she's not necessarily a super tanky hero, and the ability to swap positions with someone,
Yeah.
I guess it's only good defensively, right? So she lacks, or it's hard to use offensively without putting yourself in danger, right?
Yeah, yeah. You'll use it a lot of times to get out. You'll use it on like a Naga Siren who's singing. Actually, that would be a pretty good combination. Mid lane, there's gonna be Snowball, but just disengage. But yeah, like she can use it to get out. Obviously, she can use it as a blink there to get into a fight. If she's very ahead, which Vengeful usually will get ahead, she might be able to aggressively blink into the enemy team, aggressively isolate one person into their team, and also get a good position for herself. But you gotta be obviously very smart about how you use that.
Yeah, she's got pretty good move speed, right?
Yep. Well, she has really good stats overall. She has good armor, she has good right clicks, she has relevant abilities. It's just that she doesn't scale too well into late game because Vengeance Aura is good, but it's like not the best carry ability. It's a very good support ability.
Yeah, it's like a Vlad's basically.
Yeah. It's nice to have on a carry, but a support can get it as well. So.
And when you get to late game, those slots matter.
Yeah.
Oh, the Broodmother gonna get caught again. She's on her web though. Oh, Breathe Fire. Just gonna completely take her down. Yeah, this Broodmother isn't going well so far. So 818 actually. We had some doubts about their. Actually, I guess really the XCM lineup. We have doubts about both lineups, right?
Yeah, I mean, we had doubts about Broodmother and we had doubts about Enigma. Everyone else is fine, I think. I can agree with every single other pick in this game except the Enigma and the Broodmother. Broodmother, I would just, I guess, a little bit more optimistic about it because I haven't seen a Broodmother ever, and I thought maybe this guy was bringing something new to the table.
Yeah,
But so far it's been kind of disappointing.
I was quite pessimistic about the Enigma, which I love seeing Enigma. Don't get me wrong, one of my absolute favorite heroes. I celebrate every time I see him in a game, but it doesn't feel like the game for him.
Yeah, he's a situational pick almost every single time, Enigma, and this situation might not have been the time we're looking for, but I guess we'll see. I mean, especially the Broodmother getting crushed in the lane. XCN might be in for a long one here. Broodmother, obviously a hero that really wants to ride the momentum. Oh, bot lane, Lloyd gets found by Chaos Bolt.
He does. He's gonna eat shards. Now he's stuck up. Oh, they get the reality rift. That actually buys him a little bit of space, pulls him forward, but they do snowball through two other heroes, take down the Nagasire, and now continue the assault. Yes, they get a stun into Vengeful Spirit, but Queen of Pain is already here. Gets the Shadow Strike onto Silencer, and now on the retreat, Chaos Knight is gonna go down. All of that spent for the Naga, not worth it.
Yeah. But they actually want to dive on the DC, maybe? No, yeah. Oh, they want to get the swap on him. But yeah, the one swap very close. Oh,
they're just going to get the wave. Sonic Wave coming in deep, Miguel.
Oh, now Benj in trouble.
Yep, she's going to eat an Ice Path. Couple shot, or actually Ice Path was coming out defensively. And we've got Arcane Curse taken away on her, but she's going to be fine for now. CZY is so low in the lane right now. He's got to be careful. He's got Shadow Strike on him right now. A jump forward from Quap could blow him up, and she would easily be able to get out of here. But she is on
unfortunately, no mana for Queen of Pain to be able to get the Blink and the Scream of Pain, so wisely backs up and goes Shrines up. Yeah, that's the power of Bench Spirit carry. Like, she is so good in the early game. We saw there, like, she was taking so much harassment, but she was standing strong and constantly pumping out damage. And usually carries have very weak abilities in lane. Vengeance Split definitely not. Magic Missile, Wave of Terror, both incredibly powerful spells.
Yeah, that kind of minus armor this early in the game does so much work.
Yeah. AoE minus 5 armor is pretty nuts. And also gives you vision as well. 95 pure damage, can't go wrong with that either. It's weird it does pure damage. It's kind of random that Vengeful Spirit has a pure damage spell.
So,
actually, it does magical damage now? It's a damage type magical. I guess they've changed it.
Huh. What does?
Wave of Terror.
Oh, yeah.
He used to do pure, but he says damage type magical, so I guess they changed it.
It was swap out onto CZY. CZY is going to counter it with a Reality Rift, but now he's trying to make his way back. Chaos Bolt on Jakiro. He's taking so much damage, he will be into the Ice Path. Boulder forward, or Snowball forward onto Vengeful Spirit. They're going to do it. Black Hole is going to catch 3. Now they're fighting up. CZY is underneath the creep, so he's taking so much damage. Ice Path is going to catch 3. Now Tuhoy is trying to make his retreat. Miguel ready to do some damage in. There we go. Jump in. Could be able to get it onto the Jolly. Will take out Jolly. Now DC, the next target of his wrath. Gonna go in deep. He will be able to get the Scream of Pain on him, but one more right click it will take. He won't get it. Instead, Miguel is gonna eat a Chaos Bolt straight to the face.
And this is proper SCA Dodo. Just non-stop fighting here. As soon as the bottom fight broke out, they just constantly team fighting the bottom, and we already see a great black hole there. 9 minutes in, it's rare you see a 3-man black hole this early into the game.
Look what Dragonite got done at the top tower while that was going on.
Yeah.
So
Dodo actually farming decently well. 70 last hits on him. Of course, the top last hit right now is Dragonite, but that's obviously incredibly inflated due to killing Spiralings a bunch. So considering that, Godo's last hit is actually not 74. These are just normal 74 last hits.
Alright, that is incredibly good.
Yeah. But still, 6-6, rolling around the money.
Oh no, DC, he ate a Shadow Strike. He tried to dodge it with a snowball. Instead, he's gonna roll in to the XCN Death Squad.
Wah, wah. So it looks like there's going to be a Orchid first item Broodmother, so he's going for like kind of ganking Broodmother build here. I feel like usually there's like two type of builds. There's the Orchid Malevolence build, at least before anyways, and there's the Desolator build, right? And you won't go to the Desolator build if you're pushing a lot. You go for this build if you can't push. Man, I love the new tower destruction animation. Looks so cool.
Yeah, we had that for the longest time, and then it finally got re-implemented. All right, we've got
Yeah.
liquid
These are
fire
new
on the tower.
animations though.
Will go down. Miguel is able to get it. Rolling boulder or a snowball forward. DC is now going to be in the middle of a bunch of people. XCN wants to initiate. Yes, they're going to root up Tusk. Enigma is here. It's still 55 seconds for the black hole, but he's got Malefice. Can they chase anyone down? No, it is just a stem the bleeding type Malefice trying to stop the push. They're still hanging around though. CZY uses Phantasm.
Used. Yeah.
Dire's top tower
But he doesn't catch anyone. Shadowblade already up on Dragonite. He's chasing down the Vengeful Spirit. Tusk is TPing in. They should find her very shortly. There goes the Snowball. Even going to be able to pick up the Dragonite now. Dragon Tail. Damage coming through. Oh, they got to watch out. That's a lot of spiders. DC is going down so fast. They will be able to get Panchea here with some of the poison damage, but 666 needs to be careful. A number of spiders have already gone down. I think he's going to be just fine.
Dire's top tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
Detection? No detection, I believe.
How many
Jakiro,
spiders
no.
did he have?
Radiant's middle tower is under
Quite a bit.
It was
Yeah, that Tusk completely melted there. And I believe that was also thanks to the fact that we can't forget about the Wave of Terror that reduced his armor. That's -6 armor, and Tusk right now has only 5 armor, so that put it to -1 armor, I believe. No, 2, actually 7 armor with that Urn of Shadow. I'm not sure when he got that, but yeah. That minus armor really helps those Spiralings do some damage.
Yeah. They do bonus damage, so let's say they have 9 attack damage right now. Let's say they had 10 each. He had easily 15 to 20 spiders, probably more, right?
Yeah.
It was a huge pile.
I mean, those are spider rates with 9. Spiderlings do 9 damage. 18
Oh yeah,
damage per
that's
hit.
right, that's right. Yeah, so let's say 20 for them.
Yeah.
What's their attack speed as well? 1.35 seconds. Yeah, that's a considerable amount of damage.
And that's where Broodmother shines when they're chasing down supports who can't really do much. Talking about bot lane, actually. Poor Enigma. He does have black.
onto Enigma. He could have tried for the TP, but he's just gonna run away. Yeah, they had a lot of people coming in. I don't think he was gonna make it out of there.
And Broodmother does so much damage with Insatiable Hunger up that he had like no way of getting out. He couldn't even black hole because he got orchided by Godot. So it looks like Hound Dominator build coming out for Venge here. Actually, I'm surprised this item did not get nerfed.
are scanning.
I think this item is still insanely powerful. People are discovering now.
Is under attack.
Midas up for Enigma. So Joey is going to be happily farming away. We talked about how many items he needs this game, so it doesn't make sense.
Yep. And this is a game that he's comfortable, that 818 is comfortable letting go late.
Yeah, no, for sure. 818 definitely, I think, wins late here. Because Broodmother kind of falls off in the late game, and so does Venge. Unless Naga Siren somehow makes some kind of miraculous transition over to being a core, but that's really hard with the current support Naga build, because she never really focuses on farming, so she never gets her Radiance up, ever. So transitioning to core is very hard, because she doesn't pick up a Midas either, she just doesn't have any time for it. I gotta open my window. It's getting hot in here.
All right.
Alright, I'm back. Still haven't seen a Naga song yet. I mean, they haven't needed to. Naga song is usually used to re-engage.
Yeah, when that first black hole went out, she wasn't level 5 yet, obviously.
Yeah.
Or she wasn't level 6 yet, excuse me.
I'm looking from bottom here, maybe Splinko. CZY, his double damage, has Phantasm available, but there are supports waiting at the wings.
I don't know if you picked this out already, but we got a Helmadam up this game.
Yeah, no, I already I
That's it,
said
okay.
that. Yeah, I said that. I'm surprised I didn't get nerfed this patch.
Oh, that's what you were saying. That's right, yeah.
They find 666 actually. He walked right under a sentry ward, so they know he is here.
Should have waited up.
Kill playing safe. Broodmother and Quillpain nowhere near. Quillpain does have a TP. Broodmother is TPing in right now. Quillpain
No webs though
also.
for Brood. There we go. He's gonna be able to drop one. Trying to.
She has 6 stacked up right now, so she can.
Oh, she's fine. Yeah. Snowball coming in into Jakiro. It's gonna impact. There's the sleep, resetting the fight. Now that gets him a macro pyre right onto 3 immediately into the sonic wave and the ice path. It's doing so much damage. They only clean up the silencer so far, but CZY is making his way away. A Walrus Punch goes out, but CZY immediately blows up thanks to that Orchid as well. That is the kind of fight setup you're looking for. 666 seeping out. He should be able to make it.
Loy's net was just off cooldown as he TP'd away, so won't be able to get that. But very good fight there, 4 for 2. We see a perfect reinitiation there by XCN. It can be very hard to set up, but Song of Siren into Macro Pyre with the Ice Path followed up by Sonic Wave. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful there.
Yeah, there was a tiniest bit of overlap, but it's really hard to combo a song cancel with the ice path, right? Because both of them have that delay. But despite that, yeah, Jakiro immediately pulls, like, flicks straight over to the angle where he's going to get 3, drops him, and just wait and lets the Naga do the rest. Naga gets them off cooldown almost immediately. Again, small overlap, but that's to be expected. And that put so much mileage in that fight.
Yeah. And now Bond Tower being worked on. I mean, this is a power of Broodmother. She pushes incredibly fast. Especially, oh my god, those spiderlings get the Vengeance Aura.
Oh.
And Helmut Dominator attack speed.
Oh my gosh.
Swap
I
in.
see what they're doing. Silencer just melt. They're already up in the high ground now. Getting the damage in, so spiderlings are getting hurt, but still they're regenning so quickly on this that they're doing quite a lot of damage. They've got 23 attack damage and 1.13 attack speed.
Yeah, that is absolutely nuts. Stacking Vengeance Aura with Helmut Dominator on the spiderlings. I like that.
We've still got so many of them.
That Snowball.
They're gonna try and initiate Snowball. Yeah, it's gonna hit onto the. Oh, there we go. Reality Rift completely blows up that spider. They're gonna stomp her up. Walrus Punch onto Vengeful Spirit as another Reality Rift, and they're trying to do the damage as much as they can to her. There we go. She should tick down to that urn, but they're gonna take a lot of damage. A lot of heroes with them. Tusk, the next one to fall. Even Jolly now getting chased down. Buyback from Tusk. Tusk Silencer, the only ones left. They're accomplishing so much here. They're not even that scared or that low. They're going to be able to easily re-initiate. They've got an Urn of Shadows as well to make sure everyone can get up. She has 6 charges on that urn. She should be able to top everyone off, and they can apply pressure. Maybe force another buyback, or just straight up take a tier 3 this early.
This is incredible. It's only 17 minutes.
Swap. It's going to go on to Silencer. She's going to get stunned, snowballed up into the Walrus Punch. She's taking the tower shot. She has to be really careful. Urn v Urn. Hers, of course, is going to get canceled, but she makes it out. They get another kill onto the Silencer. Now chasing down DC. The Ice Path is not going to land, but Lloyd is up here. They don't have any spiders at the moment. TP in from Chaos Knight. They'll be able to claim the tower with that Liquid Fire, and away they go.
Tier 3 cleaned up at 18 minutes.
That is pretty painful. This Brood is putting the work in.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, I struggle in the lane, but is doing incredible amount of work here. I feel like this is just really well drafted and coordinated by XCN here. Oh, not by CZY as well. He gets orchided up. Netted up as well.
Yeah, he do. Jolly could be in the
damage.
position to try and get a black hole here, but they just blow up the carry, so he can't do much with it anyway. And another Tusk kill. Now a swap.
Oh, global. Oh, black hole, but instantly canceled by Orchid.
Orchid, yeah. He's not able to get the black hole out. And now Ice Path, they catch up the Dragon Knight again.
Yeah,
they don't want to GG this early, but what are they going to do at this point?
I think this might be game, but yeah, the black hole was used, but instantly canceled. We're talking about it's a rough game for Enigma this game, especially even if Broodmother picks up an Orchid here. So there's what, 4 people that can cancel it super easy.
Very,
and
very
Queen of
easy
Pain
cancel.
has a Eul Scepter as well now, so if everyone the enemy
5
can cancel
cancels.
it.
Oh boy.
And 2 of them are BKB piercing, so good luck with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this Enigma will do anything in this game. And the pressure is going to be really, really hard. Broodmother has a BKB finished. Imagine if she had like a Desolator, but her build choice was completely correct here. The BKB is doing work. The Orchid Malevolence has done incredible amount of work. Even canceling that 3-man Black Hole that Enigma was having instantaneously, just like that fight alone, I think paid for the Orchid Malevolence. Roshan, the next target. They take it pretty fast here with all the auras they have. Minus armor from the Wave of Terror. Surprised that Nagasaran isn't going in there and giving it a little Riptide. That's also additional -5 armor. But that's an Aegis going over to the side of Splinko, who've been already swapping in aggressively, but
Oh yeah.
expect to be even more aggressive now. No fear.
She's working on a Sange, so she should be finishing up a. What do you think she's gonna go Halberd with that or
SNY.
SNY?
Yeah, Vengeful Spirit is one of those like early game carries, right? SNY.
Oh
fits
yeah,
perfectly to-
that's the bread and butter of those the early mid game heroes.
Yeah. Even if you're like a hero that is supposed to go late game, but you need to really tide over that mid game, you got SNY, right? So yeah, it's
Yeah,
great
it's
for
something-
Vengeful Spirit.
It's something that can always be disassembled as well.
Yep, very true.
Swap, there it goes, straight onto Chaos Knight. They're gonna catch him in the Macropyre, right into the Ice Path. Even the net. Yeah, net into Macropyre, Ice Path into Macropyre. What is 818 gonna do about this? 666, there we go. We got a snowball in. It catches Akira on the backline, but not able to do much. Global Silence goes out, and 666 is in Dragon form, just trying to chase away, but Silencer gets taken down as well. Now, Dragonite caught in the middle of XCN team. They use the Silence. They're gonna make sure that Tusk can't get out of here. See, maybe if they get Enigma. They go for the meme hammer.
Oh,
The
it's
GG
so
gets
good.
called.
That's such a perfect way to end the game. Oh.
I think everything there is to say about that game has already been said, Golgi.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious. Great job by XCN. Absolutely outclassed 818. There's no doubt that they deserved that victory. Broodmother very impressed me with that recovery out of the lane, and it's just so coordinated. You can tell XCN literally played this exact lineup before. That coordination with the Naga song, with the Jakiro setup, with the Sonic Wave coming out, and Godot with the Spiderlings, amplified by the Vengeance Aura plus the Helmet Dominator, was absolutely crazy. Yeah, very inspiring.
Yeah, and Godot, like, she had a disadvantaged lane and was still able to kind of be the star of that match, I would say,
Oh, yeah.
right?
No, that was really cool. Yeah, I think everyone played incredibly well, honestly. But yeah, I mean, Godot did one of the coolest. I think I want to give Nagasaran. I think those are some of the best songs I've seen. But that's also with her teammates following up. So I don't know. I think the crown goes to the entire freaking team. They all did their jobs.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely agreed.